you all were curious about the ivermectin. And ivermectin ramai yang kata boleh ganti sebagai vaksin atau tak nak guna vaksin, gunakan ivermectin and all those. Basically, it's not something which is going to prevent, or it's not an anti-COVID medication. Alright, so that's the most important thing that we want to talk about. It is something which is used, apa yang digunakan, apa kegunaan what do you call this, ivermectin ni. It is basically to treat people yang dah masuk hospital. Alright, so in India, in Delhi, they've been using this for people in the ICUs, in the wards. How they treat these people who have already been infected, yang sudah kena COVID, baru gunakan ivermectin. It is not something which is preventive. That means you take ivermectin to prevent yourself from getting COVID. If that was your idea, that is not the use of ivermectin. So you have to understand, this is something which is used for treatment for these people who have been intubated, perlukan support untuk pernafasan, lung ventilation. So the lungs, basically, we saw a few CTs, and the CT scans did not really look good. It looked really bad. So the lungs, has totally collapsed or changed the structure histologically. Microscopically, it has changed. The whole structure of the lung has changed. So this person is having difficulty with their breathing, and they are on support. So basically, they are using this as a treatment. And yes, in Malaysia, all this while, ivermectin digunakan sebagai, it has been used as treatment for anti-helminth atau untuk cacing, digunakan untuk anti-parasite, untuk veterinary. Don't get it wrong, only in Malaysia it is under veterinary services. It is not in human use. But then in some countries, seperti Eastern European countries, some Middle Eastern countries dan sebagainya, it is used for human consumption as well. In fact, kebanyakan vitamin, mineral, and what do you call this, your antibiotics and your anti-parasites and all those, it is used in animals, almost the same, but then different dosages, different amounts, can be used in humans and animals. But then, of course, it's a different thing, it's separate. What's used in veterinary is veterinary purpose, what's used in humans is for human purpose under pharmaceuticals. In fact, kebanyakan pharmaceutical companies have their own veterinary division as well. Alright, so most important thing is, this is not a preventive use of against vaccine. No, if you want to go and get a vaccine, go get your vaccine. This is not something that you can ganti. I don't want to take the vaccine, I'm going to take ivermectin. It doesn't work like that. So that's the most important thing. Alright, and of course, all this being said, I think you have to realize bahawa your immune system kalau tak bagus, then I think anything can happen. And you can't use any other thing to like, like what people say. I normally tell people, like, don't ganti your bad diet with fruits. Just say that you had, every day your daily routine is to eat something which is processed, which is highly sugary and all those. Lepas tu makan buah, just to make sure that I eat something healthy. Stop cheating yourself. That's not going to work. That's not how the body works. Alright. So basically, ivermectin is not a solution for people who don't want to vaccinate. That's not how it works. Ivermectin is not something which is used to go to choose between the treatment. In fact, ivermectin is the treatment, the vaccine is the prevention part. Alright, so get your vaccine done. And the other thing is, pressing issue, what vitamins to take. So I was talking about this for a very short while on Facebook. In fact, it was pretty long, 20 minutes. So I'm going to make it very short here. So I think at this moment, to boost up your immune system, the most important vitamin you have to take is vitamin D. And the vitamin D you want to take is vitamin D3. And make sure in your vitamin D3 there is vitamin K2 inside as well. Alright, K2 and D3 has to be inside there. Stop taking your multivitamins. Your multivitamins has so many other vitamins in very small amounts. In fact, the amounts, kalau nak katakan, I'll kata dosage ayam atau dosage nyamuk, very small. And just because you're taking multivitamins, just say, oh, I feel good because I'm taking multivitamins. Stop cheating yourself. The era of multivitamins was the 80s and 90s. It's not, now we are in 2020, we are way past that era. So get smart, understand what your body needs. And at this point, when humans immune system is at its worst point, I would say, as compared to our what do you call this, our grandparents and all those, the environment was different. So many things, our food factor and everything is affected. So what I'll tell you is, you can even get something like this simple stuff. I've been looking for vitamin, because I do not like to take pills, too many pills. I think a lot of you can also agree with that. Banyak antara kamu, ramai antara kamu yang tak suka nak makan pil dan sebagainya, you boleh spray vitamin nowadays. It's just very easy, one pump, done. Or this is vitamin C anyway. So there's a lot of vitamins like this. Vitamin D, as I said, vitamin D3, K2, magnesium, your mineral. It's not a vitamin, it's a mineral. That's something that you can take. Vitamin C has to be inside. And do not get fooled by vitamin C. Orange flavor doesn't mean that it's made from oranges. Come on guys, it's just perasa orange, yeah? So get smart, understand what you're taking. Know there's a lot of fraudsters out there who are trying to sell you something. And always look out for information. If you do not know, you can always DM us. And D3, K2, magnesium, vitamin C, very important to boost up the immune system at this time. And also a very important thing I want to tell you is movement. So if you have some sort of movement, it's going to boost up your lymphatic system in your body. Don't go to weight loss, or like you've gained weight and all those. Yes, I've gained weight, most people have. Gyms are closed. I'm trying my best to do home workouts, but if it's boring for you, go to YouTube, Zumba classes, dance workouts, so many of them. Subscribe to one. If you have online portals, one of the portals that I'm probably going to be participating in is Damai's portal. Damai is a wellness studio where they do yoga and a lot of other things as well. And they've got fantastic, excellent food. Check that out. If you're vegan, vegetarian, try their food out. So I'm going to be trying their workout when I can join them. Not every day probably. But whenever I join, I'm going to be telling you guys. So watch out for this space in our story. So movement is very important. Make sure you move the way you like. You want to do a HIIT, you want to run, you want to climb upstairs and downstairs or something like that. Do that 20 minutes a day. Very important. If you're above 60, at least 3 times a week, some physical activity to keep your lymphatic system moving and your fats burning because of your lymphatic system, because the lymphatic system needs your fats. Alright, so provide that fats to your lymphatic system. Stop keeping them in your body. And so far, this is the thing that you need to do: movements and your vitamins and your minerals. It wouldn't work either or either one of it. You have to have a good balance of both. So have a good balance. And as I said, I'm going to end the video in a while. Short video. So I am done here. And if there's any questions that you would like to ask us, you can always DM us.